When I first came into the house, I wanted to establish house rules so that both Mum and Dad can be consistent in enforcing discipline.
Your Mum and Dad now are going to talk to you with regards to those house rules so that you're fully aware of what's not acceptable in this house, okay?
The first thing is no hitting each other. I realize we're going to wrestle around a little bit and play, but there is a line and we constantly go over it. And I'm looking at you, yes.
How'd you get that mark on your face?
You gave it to me the other day.
Yeah, that's right, son.
Yeah.
What do you mean the other side?
Hey, Casey felt really proud that he had wrestled his dad down to the floor very aggressively without listening to his dad when he said stop. And I just realised that Dad has given his son mixed messages, so I wonder why it's chaos upstairs.
You know the stuff that you do in the ring when you wrestle is the stuff that you do as a sport. There is a line when you know when somebody says stop, that's enough, that you respect that. And I want you guys to respect what your dad's saying, because let's face it, your mum and dad are in charge here. What's another house rule, Gina?
Well, I think the verbal abuse amongst each other is just as painful as the physical abuse.
That's a house rule. So I think we all want to get on the same train, right? We're all going in the same direction, which is, I'm pleased to see.
Once Mum and Dad had established the house rules, what I did was give the kids a chance to voice their opinion about how much they want discipline as well.
Come and take a seat next to David, Gina.
I had the kids use balloons, so as they were telling their parents what they hadn't enforced in the past, they realised it was full of hot air.
Carly.
Say something to two people, and then you let one person do it and not the other.
Casey?
You don't follow through with punishments, like when you were leaving for New York, and you said anybody that misses school will be grounded, and I was about to miss school, and you wanted to ground me, and then Callie missed school, and you didn't ground her. My parents they're full of hot air. They'll say one thing and completely switch it.
Dad started to laugh and found it highly amusing.
You guys always make rules that I can't go places and that Casey can, and then it's always different. The rules are always different between the two of us.
No, stop for a minute. Can you come with me, please?
I felt really frustrated because I'm in there helping this family really set some boundaries and some strong discipline for the aggressive behaviour. And there I am watching one of the parents not taking this whole thing seriously. So I pulled David aside and took him upstairs so I could have a really firm word with him.
Do you want to be in a place where your son muscles up to you at 16 and says, let's have it, let's go?
No.
How? Do you want confrontation with him?
No.
Do you want your daughter pregnant at 17?
No.
Because she couldn't come to you?
Absolutely not.
I felt like a schoolboy going to the principal. But I understand and recognize that it had to be done. I can't continue to be the jokester all the time.
Your kids need a dad, yeah, who can take them seriously and not laugh at everything.
David's in this situation because he wasn't good at laying down firm boundary lines and holding his place as the father of this house, and these kids in turn have got no respect for him.
I have a small amount of time with you, and if I need to put my foot on your backside and say, let's take this seriously, then I will.
So if he wants change, he's got to realise that he can be this goofy dad, but he's also going to have to be firm at times as well.
And I'm going to make you proud of yourself as a father when you and I are done.
Okay.
All right? Trust me.
Okay.
Let's go.
Like, sometimes I want to go out, and like to the movies, and Casey wants to go out too, and he gets to go out and I don't. Felt better, so they know how we feel when they don't follow through.
So when you're inconsistent with discipline, or when you set something up and you don't follow through, that's what I get. Hot air.
The point Joe was trying to make is that we've let the kids down and they're calling us on it.
The next day was all about teaching Casey to respect the word stop, whether he's at home or on the wrestling mat. Simple as that. What I want to establish here, no is no, enough is enough. When you're back home, when you're messing around and you're goofing around, remember that you're having fun and you're enjoying it, but at the same time, when no is no, it's no. When enough is enough, it's enough. Casey needs to realise that even though he obeys the rules when it comes to wrestling at school, he needs to apply the same when he's at home. But he got too rough with his brother.
Sometimes when I wrestle with my brother, I don't feel comfortable. I think that Casey goes after me and hurts me.
I stepped in and I took Casey aside and I said to him, instead of being his bully, why don't you be like his big brother who he can look up to and be his mentor? Show him how to use his grip properly so that it benefits him. Good teaching, Casey. Well done, Corey. Once Corey could trust his brother again, I needed to work on Casey respecting the word stop or no.
Casey, that's enough. That's enough.
And it took a while, but he began to make progress.
I think if I use the discipline that I have when I'm training for a match, like at home, I think that would be good, because I'll be a good kid.
Alright, good.
This is good stuff, huh? All right, so look, I'm pleased with what I've seen here today because I've seen a lot of control on this mat.
We can still have our fun. We can still play, but we have to have a healthy boundary there. Casey, I think, has really understood that very clearly.
You're too big to give it that hug. You might just have to kiss him.
Coming up,
Did I see a ghost?
Joe's surprise announcement puts Mom in shock. And the change of plans drives Callie to tears.
I want to go home.
When SuperNanny returns.